Good morning.
Good morning.
I am Connie, and I am from a company called Little Yellow Dress. And I would like to tell you about our company and ask the Girl Scouts for help. But first, I'd like for you all to get up. Let's all get up. And I'd like for you to remember a time when you got some brand new clothes. It's school season, so that probably happened recently. Maybe what you got was a new dress. And I'd like for you to imagine that you have your new dress on and it feels so comfortable and it's just wonderful and you really like it. And I'd like for you to take a twirl, spin around, give us a presentation. Do you love your dress? Does it make you feel proud? Does it make you feel happy? At least it makes you feel special because somebody cares about you enough to make sure that you have clothes to wear that are good and make you feel good. So while I tell you a story about a little girl that needed a dress, on your table you'll find a picture of a dress and some crayons to share with your friends. So I'd like for you to sit down and design your own little dress while I tell you a story about Camila. Camila is a little girl from Bogota, Colombia. Bogota, Colombia is way, way far away. And Camila lives not in a house, but she lived in these little triangle shapes made out of plastic because she was homeless. Now Camila didn't have a special little dress. And Camila, in fact, had a hard time getting clothes and food and all the things that we enjoy. And some special people in Kansas heard about Camila, and they went to Bogota, Colombia, and adopted Camila. Now here's where we live, way up here in Kansas, in the middle of the United States. And here is where Camila lived, in Bogota, Colombia. From here to here is way across the ocean. It's way, way far away. And these nice people went to Colombia to make Camila part of their family. And when they got there, they found out that Camila had 2 brothers. And they also needed a home. So this family from Kansas took those kids, all 3 of them, back to Kansas and made a family with 3 kids. The kids love Kansas. They love it. The little boy opened the refrigerator at his new house and his eyes got huge. And he said he's never seen so much food in one place in his whole life. And when he and his little girl started making friends, his little sister, Camila, was asked to be in a wedding. Well, I don't know if you know, but sometimes moms and dads don't always have enough money for everything we want to do. And one of the things that they didn't have enough money for this time was a dress for Camila to be in the wedding. And so it was going to look like she wasn't going to be able to be in the wedding because they had just taken 3 kids into their family and had to choose what they were going to buy, and an extra special dress for a wedding just wasn't in the budget. So a very nice lady named Bernie Farley heard about the situation with Camila, and Bernie said, hey, my granddaughter has a dress that she's outgrown that would be perfect. Perfect. And so Bernie gave Camila a little dress to wear for the wedding. And here is a picture of Camila in her pretty yellow dress, her little yellow dress that she was given for the wedding. Now Camila loved the dress and she was very careful with it. And she kept it nice, and she made sure not to hurt it, and she took it back to Bernie when she was finished with it. And Bernie said, you know, I would like for you just to keep that dress and give it to another little girl that might need a dress. You know that little dress has made it through 6 little girls that needed a dress for a special occasion. So, part of the Girl Scout pledge, as you know, is to help each other and help people. And part of the Girl Scout law is that you will use resources wisely. So what we're asking you to do as Girl Scouts is to go home and see if there's some dresses in your closet that don't fit you anymore that you would like to give to another little girl. Make sure it's okay with Mom and Dad. But we don't care what size it is. We don't care what color it is. All we care about is that some other little girl gets to feel like you felt when you stood there with your special little dress like we talked about